Elden Ring speedrun, where we do not do any speedrunning and we take our slow ass time. Nah, but I'm mostly being exaggeratory. Oh, the goal is still to try to just get through relatively quickly as we can. We might get distracted every now and then, but that's okay. And I do got a few things I want to do this run. So, it won't be all fun and games. Or it won't be all quick. We'll have to stop, because we're missing a couple items that I really need that I fucked up on the first time. We have to do Celavis's quest line so that I can get the Magic Scorpion Charm. And I need to do pretty much all of Arena's quest line. No, is her name Arena? I think it's Arena before she dies, but I think her name changes after she dies. Or I know it changes after she dies. It becomes Hyetta. But I'm pretty sure her name is Arena before she dies. See, we're already at the yapping stage. My title is not clickbait, guys. You can't say my title is clickbait. I promised yapping, and by God are we gonna yap. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my channel. It's been a while since I've streamed. I kind of quit streaming again. I was doing it pretty much every day, and the views started to really go up there for a second. But then all the views dropped off out of nowhere. And I had other shit going on that I felt like I wanted to or needed to do anyway. So I was just like, well, if it ain't working, it ain't working. Might as well drop it. Which is unfortunately a big, I guess, recurring thing with me and live streaming. Not that I don't like doing it, but something always interferes or prevents me from doing it. Which was another part of the reason I kept having streams like start to break on me again. And I don't know, I just can't fuck with that energy. Just cannot fuck with that energy. But the good news is, I got fired. Well, good news isn't that I got fired. The bad news is I got fired. But the good news about getting fired is that I literally have nothing better to do now. So, live stream city time. Please donate to keep me afloat before I become homeless.
I was pushed and I ended up.
How? Okay, so reasonably, right? What is the barrier of entry? How entertaining do you have to be before it becomes worth it instead of throwing your money away to give a random person your money? Because that's all donating to streamers is. It's just giving a random person your money so they can play video games and shit. So what is like the barrier of entry for what qualifies as entertainment before you should be donating your money to grown-ass men playing video games? I know Moist Critical just turned off all his donations and kind of took a stance against it, saying that it genuinely was just not worth it. And I mean, I wouldn't even say he's wrong. Like, if I had an actual, like, donation system open, I would say it also probably is not worth it for anyone to donate to me. But that's why I have to wonder, right, what's the barrier of entry? What is the bare minimum amount of effort or entertainment that is required before it's no longer throwing your money away and is, like, instead beneficial somehow? Or, if not beneficial, at least something that feels like doing. Something that feels worthwhile, maybe is the word I should use. I don't know. I need to get back into Nightreign again. But Nightreign bores me to fucking tears, guys. I hate to say it. There's just not enough content. Every match is too similar. And I'm not a fan of the Deep of Night update. It kind of looks like the same thing, just with some red guys and some shitty items, because all the items have negative effects. Which I wouldn't even mind if some of the items had negative effects, but the items are not good enough to justify it. Like, let's be honest, roguelike games, even, like, hard roguelike games, I think, aren't really about the fact that they're hard, necessarily. Like, if they are hard, that's good. Like, Enter the Gungeon is hard, The Binding of Isaac can be hard. But, like, you know, the Binding of Isaac will give you a god run, and that feels amazing. Nightreign does not do that enough, in my opinion. If Nightreign had, like, more opposing ends of the spectrum, like sometimes you'd start a match and you would just get a run so immaculately godly that nothing stood a chance, whereas other times you get a run that's so, like, not bad because you're not picking up shit, but because you're picking up shit that, like, I don't know, they'd have to be creative with how they do it too. Because, like, with the Binding of Isaac, there's a lot of negative items that aren't negative because they just are, like, bad outright. Like, they do other things, and they change the way you're playing, as well as being bad. I don't know, it kind of balances out more.
Thank them, please.
I don't even necessarily think you have to do Arena's questline in order to get Hyetta to appear, necessarily. I don't know, it's all messy. I have a bad habit of when I play Elden Ring, I pretty much make the exact same route every time, with a couple minor changes. But, like, my route pretty much never changes, because it's just like, I know, it feels like, you know, that's the way I know to do it. Oh, you're a bastard for that, come on. Another little horseman. I'll take it. Really? Come on, buddy. Oh, there's a Deathrite bird I can get while I'm over here, too. Just for the extra couple runes, I suppose. Ow. We're really not at a point yet. Damn. Oh, come on, you bastard. Seriously. There we go. Yeah, while we're over here, we'll get the Deathrite bird too, just cause fuck it, we might as well. Do I have the... No, I have holy damage. Blah, 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 blah. Holy damage negation on. We don't need that. I'll take the extra runes, thank you. My yap sesh got interrupted. Which is definitely the worst thing that can happen. Hello, little birdie. Hello, little birdie. Am I heavy loaded? I am heavy loaded. Just from putting on the gold scarab was enough to make me heavy loaded. It's crazy work. But that's alright. Who needs to dodge? Ow. Probably me. Oh, you're a motherfucker, bro. You're so lucky that I'm fat rolling right now. I mean, really, though, there's no way that tiny little thing was really enough to make me switch loads. These have weight? No, they don't. Man, really? So I need anything that's under 1.2. Alright, you're gonna be a cunt. Do I have... I've got Godric's Great Rune. But I think I did make sure to stop and go back to activate Godric's Great Rune at the very least, so that I'd have at least one. See, that's the crazy thing. If you're doing it like an actual speedrun, you wouldn't be able to waste time doing a lot of the shit like that, though. You just have to say, fuck it, L plus no Great Rune for me. call it a day. Would it really be worth it to waste this point on fucking endurance? Just so that I'm not heavy rolling. Probably not. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. I'm just gonna start stimming into the mic loudly. La boo boo. Yo, chat, what do we think about killing ourselves? I think it's kind of based. To activate the grace, yeah. Castle Morn. I honestly don't think the game ever gets better than Limgrave. I don't know. I think Limgrave is like the peak of early Elden Ring. It'll be interesting to see what they come up with next. One of my least favorite like talking points that's blowing up right now is the idea of souls fatigue. But I think that's just so asinine because there's literally only one company right now, and that is FromSoft, that genuinely produces like Souls-like games that are unanimously or fairly fairly unanimously viewed as a good thing most of the time. And like Lies of P did pretty good, but other than that, like you don't have people seeing Anotria and getting that hyped. And like the other Souls-like games that are starting to pop up, like it's not a big thing. Like this is not like the Battle Royale craze where it's all we have for like 3-4 years straight because everyone and their fucking mom is doing Battle Royale. Or even like shooters, like there's a million shooters and most of them are pretty similar. Like Call of Duty, the past like 5 of them have been identical basically. Whereas the Souls games are pretty much all significantly different. They all have enough mechanical differences or just differences in the way that the games are designed or the way the enemies are designed that none of them feel identical. Like, the closest to, honestly, would probably be Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, or Dark Souls 3 to Elden Ring. Because it really feels like Dark Souls 3 just took all the what's it called? Oh, what the fuck's it called? They took the speed of Bloodborne and just kind of merged it with Dark Souls combat for 3. And then 3 obviously plays fairly similarly to Elden Ring. Except for the Ashes of War being obviously a lot cooler in this one. Yeah, that was all I needed to stop being heavy loaded, so that was worth it. Oh, fuck this dude up. But like, yeah, this whole idea of there being like a Souls fatigue problem and there being too many Souls-like games is just ridiculous. Like, if you were to say that for any other genre, I guarantee you people would look at you like you're crazy. Like, even, like I said, shooter games and Battle Royale games, which are heavily oversaturated. Like, there literally are a million of them, especially Battle Royale in the current climate of things. Like, you still don't have people going like, there's just no point in making shooters anymore, there's no point in making Battle Royale games anymore. But you genuinely have a lot of people that are like, oh man, these Souls games, man, they're a problem, bro, they're all the same, they're all boring. It's like, but what the fuck are you doing? What are you talking about? Like, imagine saying Mario cornered the market on platformer games. Just being like, man, all these platformer games, bro, there's just too many of them, bro. Like, why do we need all this shit? Mario's already got its shit going on. And it's like, bro, there's like a million other platformer games out there that don't have to have anything to do with that shit. Like, it's just, I don't know. And even Lies of P, right, which is like the first non-FromSoft Souls-like game to really get popular, does enough to make it different. Like, the Legion arms are very mechanically different to anything that you have in any of the Souls games. The way they handle blocking and parrying and undodgeable attacks and shit is pretty different than the way any of the other games in this spiritual genre, I guess, handle things. I don't know. I don't know. I just think they're being a little bit ridiculous. And there's a lot of people that are agreeing with this sentiment, too. Or another sentiment that I've seen a lot of is that FromSoft has somehow, like, gone so far that we might as well stop making Souls-like games because we've pushed the genre to its maximum. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Have we pushed platformer games to their maximum? Have we made platformer games so good that no platformer game should be made because it's just not doing enough to break the mold? Like, get the fuck out of here. It's a genre with less than, like, 20 actual good games in it. That was honestly still relatively niche up until Elden Ring blew up in popularity. Like, even the Souls games themselves, which were fairly popular, it wasn't like fucking... You know, every time a Souls game drops, the world fucking shudders. I do think that they've gone a little bit overboard, over-tuning things in some of their newer games. Like, I agree with the idea that FromSoft is kind of in an arms race against themselves to try and keep things interesting and difficult. But I don't necessarily think that they've reached a point of no return. Like... Oh my god, bro. Can you not be a cunt? Sometimes even when I'm medium loading in this game, I swear my rolls feel heavy loaded. And I can't explain it. It's just like I catch it every now and then. Or maybe it's input delay that I'm reading. Like I just notice it every now and then. Not too often though. Okay, I'm not fucking with that. I don't even really think I need to talk to this dude either for that questline to work. I think it's kinda optional. Because I'm pretty sure I never talked to him in my last playthrough, but he still appeared like a madman later on anyway. But whatever. I'd rather do it now and make sure that we don't have to potentially redo it later.
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said. And true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morn won't hold much longer. Take this, by way of apology. I see, thank you. But I can't leave even if the castle to ensure the treasure. I'm in your debt for keeping the sword. I'm no longer on site. Rescued her.
Alright, so let's travel back to here. We'll talk to her real quick and then we'll run back to the Liurnia. One thing I really don't like about starting new playthroughs is I hate having to try to get to Mogren Palace using the quest line that requires you to invade people.
I chose duty over my daughter's.
Not a big fan of like non-multiplayer games that force online content or don't have an alternative for when there's not people online. Especially when, you know, those communities don't tend to last all that long.
I'll hunt them down and exterminate every last one of them. Rest assured, Arena, it will be done. Oh, the foul
Okay.
will hunt them, rest assured.
So, we talk to you, and then we fuck on off back to Liurnia. One thing that I find interesting is that in New Game Plus, it shows you the locations of, like, every dungeon and structure that you found before. Kind of saves me a lot of trouble. See, Elden Ring was like my proof of metric that I'm autistic, because I've played through it like 6 or 7 times now, and almost every single time that I've played through it, it has been a near 100% run. Like, almost every dungeon, almost every boss, like, any content that there is, I will get to on that character. And I don't even know why, because this is not my favorite Souls-like game by any means. But I'm not that obsessive about the 100% aspect with any of the other ones. That's why I was like, fuck it, we'll just go into New Game Plus. We won't do any of that shit. We'll just speedrun our way through shit. But I realize there's a few things I'm missing, unfortunately. Damn, do I have to start Ronnie's questline in order to do Celavis's questline? I probably do. It's probably gonna make me do a bunch of shit to get that stupid little amulet. See, getting it from Celavis's questline is weird too, though. If you're running a magic playthrough, you're probably gonna do Ronnie's questline. But, like, having to softcore Betrayer for a little bit, just for a talisman. It's a little bit funky. A little bit funky. Ooh, I don't even know if it'll be worth it, because it'll probably make us take a shit ton of extra damage now that we're in New Game Plus. But I don't know. I'd like to at least have it. There's probably no reason to go up there. See, I don't have to worry about getting the grapes yet.
Thou must have some, though I have no reason in intriguing. Wilt thou? I am the witch that I might want well. I soured a, but I require. I anticipate. Good, there is. I would have thee. I have called for blood. Ah, heed not. I am sure. Thou needs. It hath been a.
Oh, the pleasure, the Karian, I'm told that I will give. Let us give together.
Name's Blood. Glad to have you. Well, I'm situated in the Eternal. I'm planning to go. See if I can. See if I can. Don't keep me wait.
I see. Yes, I don't know what since I asked. I come and pay me should you if it were up to but who. I come and pay me should you if it were up to but who.
I shall soon, and it will be some. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I look for. And it will be. I have high look for. And it will be. I have high look for. Did you not realize? Perhaps I'd like you to find a woman called. Even you can do. Good. Now I shall hand over the. Fine. I expect.
and a clue. No secrets like... Wait. Oh, aye, we're finished. The curse, man, I beg you. You must keep it. And then please give it.
Only fine. You have now to become the thing as much. Now become Queen Mad, a god, but after Grim Malika, but even
This I can't remember very well. It is sick. I like you, a house guest. Remember your... There's no... You've then I bid you. I am known as a tarnished. I am you now belong. You'll be then as you're the inheritors, we of the Godric the General, greater right, Morgoth, and he'll still be... Oh, and you got Raz's mask, but now finished.
Oh, hello. I've not seen you. I am here by decree. Pleasure's mine. Ah, I wonder if you haven't already. Father is, I'm sure, talk. Is that some kind that affects that? If it's what I think, I am a warrior. I need no not to brave though. It's about time I headed on. I'll see you again. It's about time. I'll see you again.
The only thing are we and I have enough. I'm the only thing are we and I have enough. I'm the only thing are we and I have enough. I've no time for idle. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? I have enough. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your tasks. Are we understood? I have enough.
Oh, well, I witnessed the oppression awaking. Put under the justice to let the scars. Put the under the justice to let the scars on.